Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Farthest Frontier. Today's beverage is a very nice warming honey and lemon drink to hopefully soothe this horrible achy throat. Either way, welcome back to the game. It's not that bad, it's just, quite annoying. Either way, welcome back to the game. In the previous episode, we were once again progressing on and doing more farming, specifically getting this other field underway. This is almost done. 624 generic units of work to be completed. This work camp is okay, should I say, and yeah, overall, pretty happy. However, slight issue, we have a lack of housing. Let's resolve that by going over to roads here and dirt road. And yes, I do mean dirt road because the latest patch has changed something. If we go over to our walls and roads, that's actually changed many things. But yeah, the cobbled road, which we've got pretty much everywhere, including some upgrades here, is now tier 3. So we can only build this one. That is curious. Anyway, let's go for another bit of housing in there just to set the stage where we can build this road. And the road's going to be prioritized to be straight as much as possible. Up to there, I think, is fine. And then we're going to connect the road up to about there. That should be good as well. And job done. So that is the road now in. We also need some more housing. Housing will be going in there. And indeed going in there, and that'll do. So, lots of work to be done, but lots of time in order to do that. We will also need, almost as a priority, but probably not going to prioritize it too much, we need a fence around our, what will be anyway soon, a newly created farm, because, well, animals like to eat the crops, and we don't want that. We want to keep the crops for ourselves because we are being exceedingly selfish. Yeah, the deer will happily walk in and munch on that. We have 3 fields on the go, and one of them is flax, one of them is some beans and some peas and some cabbages, and then we've also got some rye here. Now the rye is a cereal crop, and we have a predator sighted and crops ready for assignment. This field, quite frankly, is going to be the typical peas work peas work clover for quite some time, just to get it up to its maximum fertility and reduce that weed/rockiness level. And yep, what I thought was happened over here, we have our lookout tower, and it's being attacked by this predator. That is a bear, and it is charging towards us and actually fighting. I think it's fighting. Who is that? Is that our, it's a guard. There was a guard over there. Why is there a guard there? Oh, you know that's happened? Okay. We ordered this lookout tower at the back end last episode. It was completed. This guy got a job as a guard, and immediately, before they could even equip any weapons or ranged things, whatever, they immediately had to fight a bear. Good for them. We're going to increase the amount of people that are working on the orchards. This is the Arborist Building here. This is, again, part of the latest, I think it's 7.6 patch. We can now add additional people to collect fruit, and also you get more fruit off these things, which is pretty good indeed. I would very much like to get to tier 3 sooner rather than later, but I don't know how long that's going to take. Also, what is of some concern is that we are getting off this some rye. However, bit of an issue. We can't process it. And if we look at processing in our food production is windmill. Windmill requires a heavy tooling. We don't have heavy tools. We can't make heavy tools until tier 3. So we'd have to buy the heavy tools in, which means trading. Yeah, it's not ideal, is it? It also says grind wheat into flour to be used in baking. It doesn't say anywhere they can do rye. Now, I'm guessing that's just an oversight. Just in case, however, I am going to say produce more of this flax. Because if I check over to our... Yep, there we go. The weaver, you can see, even though we've got 6 people on it, they're unable to work. So we need to produce more flax. I guess if we produce it here, hopefully it'll be a bit better. We'll put that on flax production until we can build a windmill. This one, as I said, is going to be just straight up working clover until this is fine. And I was sent by a couple of different people some slightly different variations on the crop rotation, which we will probably migrate over to. We'll pivot to that a bit later on. But yeah, This is good. We do really, really want to upgrade the wells. However, they require iron. We can get loads of iron ore. A massive abundance around here, but no, we'll have to alter that. Over to our forages as well. I'm going to shift them over. We have a lot of berries being collected, but we really just don't need it. That is covered by the arborist. So I'm going to switch them over to perhaps get there's a decent place for it. There's some berries as well. I'm just going to go around the different orchards here. Sorry, the different forages and see what we can get. So it's all about, there's medicinal herbs. We want to get medicinal herbs. Oh, and also we can get some nuts. That would be good. There's another one down here. And we'll move this around. There's some nuts there. More medicinal herbs. Which is fine. Oh, actually, there's iron there. There's bird's nest. I'm sure up the top. Let me just double check. They're gathering around here. I'm sure if we check. Mushrooms! Yes, there are mushrooms. Let's go for mushrooms. It's a little bit further away, but that doesn't really bother me too much. 103 population of 104 maximum. 3 more buildings still to be built. There's another villager born. I'm going to go for a market. Well, that'll increase desirability. And also, I think, decorations, and put a shrine in. That'll also increase desirability. And that with the well, it's over here. Hopefully get upgraded at some point. We should be alright. But let's see if any of what I've just said will actually bear fruit. Oh, soothing beverage. So, lots of workers coming down here. Or are they labourers? Either way, they're... Yep, they are sort of joined at the hip there. They are a weaver, unable to work. Ah, I'm guessing loads of resources. 8 people arrived at the village and they want to stay. Accept them. Of course accept them. We're going to go over the maximum. But we're just waiting for this to be built anyway. We've got priority on both of these buildings then. It won't take long to knock those buildings up. And it's only early autumn. So I'm not too concerned. I am concerned though that we are running out of wood. We've got 10 wood. 471 firewood. I think we should up the amount of people working at the saw pit. There we go. We have 18 labourers. Wow. Okay. That's ridiculously good, isn't it? Can I get in another... I think another fish shack. Fishing shack. Oh. Crops lost to frost. Hell's bells. 733 beans and 140 rye. That's not ideal. Got a wagon shop. There's a vault. Don't need it. And a granary. Stores grain. Be nice to have a granary. But then again, do we need one? Well, we've got grains here. But when are we actually realistically going to need it? Because we've moved over from that to this because we can't process it yet. Okay. It's a shame. Anyway, back to food production and fishing shack. We can place it here actually, which is pretty good. And doesn't reduce desirability, which is a good thing. I'm going to place it there actually, just out of the way, just in case. And that can go to there. Oh, it can't go around, can it not? No, I can do that. But I can't do that. Oh, I can do that. Brilliant. There is a connection there. 112 people, 108, and this one's about to be built, so I'm not really too concerned about that one. Obviously prioritised construction of 2 of those shelters. They're out of arrows, but we have definitely got arrows. 15 food, 12 it will spoil. Loads of berries and fruit. No preserves, no cheese, no dairy. As I said, latest patch has altered the amount that you produce on here, so there's a lot you can produce. So that's fine. Shame we can't upgrade that road. We need tier 3 now. I think also the smokers have been altered. They're a bit faster. So even though we're adding in another fishing hut, I don't think we necessarily need another smoker, but we'll keep an eye on it. What have they produced? It says about 700 for that and about 550, 60 for that. But that's based on the last patch. So it'll alter as time goes on. There's the housing going in. More than enough housing now. In fact, we're right on that 112 mark. Checking in desirability. Oh, it's only 3% desirable there. That's not good. What is good is this nice V formation skein of geese going overhead. Very nice to see. Sadly, I don't think our archers are very accurate, so wouldn't be able to hit that. I mean, you miss every shot you don't take, right? I mean, they might be able to. You never know. You never know. Crops lost to frost. Yeah. 733 crops. Ridiculous. But, well, the weather can be a cruel thing. We do have our compost now. I'm going to add the compost to... That's infected with wheat leaf blotch. That's infected with turnip leaf. Good job we're not doing turnips. That's not infected. I think we will put in... What's this fertility like? Fertility's okay there, and that's lower. Let's apply compost to that one. Fishing hut's going in, as is the market build site. I'm a bit concerned about that market build site because often the raiders come this way. Just a little bit concerned that perhaps they would attack that. Is it possible we can make a wall? It is possible. I'll see how we get on with that one. I will see how we get on. We've got... is it the healers? Does the healers hut provide desirability? Let's see. So amenities, healer's house. Indeed it does. I don't think we need more desirability around here. Sorry, we need more desirability, but I don't think we need another healer's hut. The school does. But again, I don't think we need another school. Doesn't say. Structural integrity is a bit low for my liking. Yeah. The buildings have got a little bit low structural integrity. Oh, there's that shrine. Then again, to upgrade it, which increases desirability, would be 15 iron in tier 3. Ah, we don't have tier 3. We do have the ability to upgrade the basic, well, if we had the iron, but we don't, so we can't. And there's the end of that conversation, really. We got medium garden and the garden trail. Medium garden we could put in. Again, that would increase desirability. We could put one in back there as well. That is actually what I'm going to do. Quite a bit of gold, but we're on 3,000 gold, plus what's in here. Quite a bit, actually. And we also have 100 logs. I think that's... We should probably move them out. Transfer items. Back to global storage. We still have some soap there, and indeed some stone. Just waiting for someone to come along and we'll do some trading. We'll max the speed out. I was going to say, is that a trader there? No, but it's our wagon. We also can upgrade 30 bricks, 150 gold ingots, and 30 wooden planks. So we can upgrade the stockyard. We don't need to do it, but I am going to do it. Just because, well, investing in the future. And I want to see physically how it's altered. Coming into winter year 15, freezing temperature with a light breeze. Shorts weather. Looks like they're working on that. Lots of firewood being chopped. 457. And they're doing some air sawing. Fair enough. We're down to 9 bricks though, so we'll have to buy some more. There's the bricks going in. There's a cart that just dumped some stuff. I wonder how much just work it'll take to get that done. Oh, that looks like some heavy snow. Extremely cold temperature. It's not deadly though. It doesn't say deadly. And there it is. It says no gold storage, which is strange. Gold ingot gains cannot be stored. Ah, okay. I'll tell you what then. I'm going to transfer gold. And transfer gold to the trading post. That's nice when it's fully upgraded, isn't it? That large stockyard. It can store a lot more as well. It just looks better with all the brick. Lost some herbs and berries. And some smoked meats, which is strange. These fields are absolutely frozen solid. So there's nothing happening there. There is decent villager happiness. Shoes and clothing are still needed. We are making both. Making clothes. Making shoes. Could put an extra people on shoemaking. And maybe an extra one on soap. What have we got for labourers? We've still got 14 labourers, so that's more than acceptable. Tannery. Another person on the tannery. Might as well. How many resources is it? We need pelts and we need water. And pelts wise, food low. That's quite concerning. Pelts wise, we have 11. So actually, I don't think we will be able to produce that many. We'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, 16 new villages are born. Food is actually not ideal. And also what's not ideal is, yep, structural integrity is low. I think because we've been building so much, it's taking so much time. Because we're building loads of things, but not... Let me move this building thing. Yeah, we've been building so much that we haven't been doing the maintenance, and we've had some crops fail. But we're going to get loads of peas. Oh, all the peas. And a predator is sighted here. They're attacking that house. Apparently they're really wanting candles. Oh no, they're eating... I think it said they were eating... They're eating some stuff in there. It was berries and such, and I think some mushrooms. We have a trader. So a new travelling merchant has arrived. Let's have a quick look at that. And this is Ander Plainstrider, who is buying and selling logs. They are buying iron, but they're not selling it, sadly. They are selling smoked meats, they are selling pelts, they are selling shoes, cheese, and stone. Interesting. Cheese is being sold at an extremely far below average price. Ah. So if we had to buy all their cheese, we'd be bankrupt. You know what? I'm going to spend 1,700. No, maybe that's a bit too much. I do like my dairy. I'm going to spend £1,000 on cheese. What if it was that, though? No, £1,000 on cheese. Buy and transfer. And that'll hopefully take care of some of our food problems. A peach tree is nice and... Look at that. 100% fertility, 100% maturity, production capacity 95, lifespan in months, 227 months. The pear tree is still only 37% matured, and the apple tree is 21. Ooh, big lightning strike there as well. 8 deer there, 7 there. Okay. Villagers stricken with influenza. Ugh. Let's get someone working here. And see if we can get some more hunting going. That'll also get more pelts as well, which we may need. Making clothes, tanning hides, making shoes, which is just what do you need for that? Oh, you need pelts for that as well. So yeah, how many pelts did we produce last year? This was 8, 16, I'm guessing, and this one, this was 7 last year, but I've put more people on the shoes, and no gold storage. That's strange. That's very strange. Surely we have decent storage for gold. Where is gold stored, actually? Not there. Not there. I'm not sure. You can get gold ore. We can build a treasury. Might be the way forward. Yeah, I do feel that we're going to run out of pelts. I'll keep an eye on it. Or I'll forget it. One of the two. 2 people are ill. One's got influenza. One's got smallpox. Okay. Villager is sick. Oh, they are being treated though, which is good. Yeah, we got some... Oh, wildlife in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, all the deer are hanging around. Ugh, right. What are they eating? Oh, they're eating all the peas. Alright. I would have thought they'll have... Oh, they're all running off now that the people are going past. And they are, to be fair, they are building there, so... That's alright. 57 peas. What's that like? I don't know. About 20 odd pods? It depends on what types of peas. Either way. Desirability over here is... Oh, it's good. So some of these have already leveled up to a homestead. That's brilliant. That's actually really good. Oh, we're so close. We have 23 out of the 25 homesteads. So what isn't a homestead? That shelter is not a homestead. Why is it not a homestead? 28 desirability. Oh, I reckon we can tip that over the edge. Surely. Where else isn't a homestead? This one. So we need this one and this one. If we get iron, we can easily level that one up. This one, I think we can... Well, you know, when in doubt, give it a back garden. That would affect... Oh, there's that one over there as well. There's a garden. There we go. A nice garden shrine. Villager cured of smallpox. Highly infectious disease that begins with fever, malaise, vomiting. Lesions cover the skin. Death rate is high. Healer can help contain the spread. Which they did. And another trader is coming along. That's Cobble Road. So we'll see what happens with the trader. Yep, they're just drifting that in. And ring the bell. Welcome. There's that fishing shack. Let me just move that a bit further in like that. So, travelling merchant has arrived. We have now Atka of the Iron Clan. Please tell me you've got iron for sale. They are buying soap, so we will sell the soap. They are selling fish, tools, strangely. They've got iron. Yes! Right. Shouldn't be that excited about it, but I am. So they have iron. I'm going to buy... I'd like to buy 100 iron. I'm going to buy 80 iron. Transfer gold over. Because I want to buy heavy tooling. Is it... No gold storage. How strange. That hunter cabin can be upgraded as well. Which is additional item recipes and increased durability. The well can be upgraded as well. Upgrade. Ah. Upgrade. 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 I don't need to upgrade these. Water capacity. Oh, water capacity. Might as well. Okay, so there's that on the go. It's going to take a while for them to do that, but there you are. So that's working fine. Is there anything we can broker? Buying and selling wood. This guy is... he's buying wood, but... yeah, Atka's buying wood, but at a very poor rate of 3. This guy's selling wood at 4, so there's no money to be made there. We have... They're selling fish tools, stone. This guy... Fish tools, stone... No. They are buying, to be fair, iron. Selling it at 13. Nah, there's no money to be made there either. Okay, there may be some money to be made around here. Selling stone and they're not buying it. No, anyway. There may be some money to be made, but... I want to focus on these upgrades. And that will get us very close to this bracket of leveling up to the next tier. We need planks, which we're cutting. We need additional homesteads. That should be done soon. We need more gold. And I do think we need gold storage. Storage. Granary. And a vault. So we can build a vault. I'd want to build it closer to the centre as possible, but we could build it here. Which doesn't seem ideal, does it? A vault in the middle of there. I don't really want to knock... I mean, I could get rid of some of these trees, these apple trees. Yeah, around there would probably be the way to go. Or maybe even shift that hunter's cabin. There's no point... Yeah, there's no point in that hunter's cabin there. Relocate the building. I'm just going to relocate it to... along here. We'll get some space. That's not going to afford us anything, really, moving it. We just don't need it there. We don't need it on our hands. Take a while for them to do that. How are we for deer? Still 7 there. That's fine. And upgrading the hunter's cabin. It does say additional item recipes and durability. Costs 250 gold, though. I'll upgrade one of them. I'll see what it's like. New village is born. Food stores has gone up. We've got peas, we've got peas. Oh, village is feeling worse. Oh, influenza's progressed to pneumonia. Ugh! That's bad. Influenza. So I thought that would be prioritised to go to, Why are they still cutting wood? Go and rest up. I guess they're going to go to the healer's house. We can go for another upgrade, which is additional workers, care for additional patients, increased desirability and medicine availability, but we need 50 wooden planks and 50 bricks, so we need more bricks. And do we need additional builders? I think we do. Additional builders. Oh, there's some villages graduated. And the market's up and running. We don't have barrels, which is a shame. Peas work clover, peas work clover, peas work clover, and peas work clover. It just happened that the rotation is the same. Yeah, it's far from ideal. I've changed this to flax because I don't know if we can mill there. Anyway, I still wanted to buy heavy tools and buy. We can afford 3, buy and transfer. The reason for doing that is we can get a mill, which is there. Put a mill in. There. And actually, can we get a granary? Granary. Yes, we can, and it would fit in very nicely there too. Alright. I think this can also use, if we upgrade it, heavy tools can be used. Yeah. Heavy tools can be used. There goes the trader. 13 food now. Lots of smoked meat and fish. This has been shifted over. And they are butchering some meat. Just have to keep an eye on that, because it's 6 deer. There's all the villages queued, which is very good. And here we go. This is... Oh, okay. So this is the Hunter's Lodge now. So we have a Hunter's Lodge. It can... produce animal traps. Animal trapping. Trapping animals is a good source of hides. Okay. But it does require iron. A steady supply of it as well. I'll try it. Boar carcasses, small carcasses, iron, and just general carcasses. I mean, I'll give it a go. I'll see what it does. Ah, yes, there's that famous, that world famous all-terrain trader. It's like the intro to Skyrim, right? We're going to leave it there for now, I think. Perfect place to call it a day. Happy with progress. Very happy with progress. We've got huge housing area here. Extra homesteads. In fact, we should now have... Yes, we are correct on the homestead amount. So, I think it's just a case of... continue doing what we're doing. Continue farming. Continue getting food. We have additional hunters. We have more people fishing. We have all of the orchards on the go. Yeah, 17 food and only 6 of it will perish, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to just double check the smokers here. They're stocking the smokehouse. They're making candles. They're able to make clothes. They're able to make shoes. Soap is there as well. Tanning hides. And no gold storage. And, hang on. We are now producing... It says grain. Yeah, it definitely says grain. Doesn't say that in the thing, though. We may change this then. Change this rotation. So instead of being that, put it back to wheat. Not wheat, flax. Was it flax? No, rye. But we need to sort of alter it a bit. Because it should be clover rye. Then peaswort clover. Then that one. Yeah, I'll have to alter that in the next episode. So that should be... Is that right? Yeah, they shouldn't be next to one another. So, peas, work clover. Then when this goes up, then the next one will be that one. Alright. We're going to leave it there for now. It's been a bit of Farthest Frontier. Happy with progress. We're milling, but it means we still have to buy in heavy tooling. We will get some storage, and we might even get a bakery up and running. Yeah, bakery requires just firewood. Just firewood, so that can easily go in here. Like so. Job done. Okay, we'll call it there for now. That's been a bit of Farthest Frontier. Yeah, happy with overall progress, and hopefully sooner rather than later, we will get... I think... Let's just move this work radius. We will get... enough to upgrade. But, as always, hope you have enjoyed the episode and the series thus far. Comments in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.